morning, everybody. It's another morning, another week, just doing the same old stuff, which I found out yesterday. Things gonna be changing a little bit for me and for some other drivers. Our dedicated account is losing Lowe's next year, and so what that means for me is that if I stay on with the account, which I'm pretty certain I am, but you know, who knows, it'd be more a Home Depot, it'd be all Home Depot instead of Lowe's, which is sad. I'm sad about that, because with Lowe's, it's all about how hard you want to run. If you want to run hard, and what I mean by run, I don't mean, you know, getting up in the morning at a truck stop and getting your cup of coffee and easily walking out. I mean, you got to spend the night at the stores, and then when it comes 7 o'clock, you get up, you back up into the dock without even checking in. You go in, get your stuff off, and then get back on the truck, shut your doors, go to the next store, go right up to the dock. Where you're at Home Depot, it's a little bit more, well, you gotta go check in and you have to wait until your appointment time type of situation. So I like Lowe's because I don't like to sit around at a truck stop. I don't like to sit around and drink me a dang cup of coffee and sit there, you know, nothing against coffee, but, you know, I don't like to sit there and waste a bunch of time. And, well, looks like I may have all the time to waste. Hopefully it's not going to be that bad, though. But, gosh. I'm not, I'm going to be really disappointed when we lose Lowe's because of that. But the people are nicer. You know? I like nice people. Nice people appeal to me. And the people at Lowe's typically are a lot nicer than the people at Home Depot. And usually it starts up with the corporate level. But anyway, it's another morning. A little cool. I was here last week, as you saw in Trucker Rideshare number 69. This is 70. And I'm at the same place I woke up at last week. As you can tell, like I said, Home Depot right over there. So the same place, but it's about 10 degrees warmer. Still in the 30s, a little cool. But as you can tell, I got my light jacket on instead of my heavy jacket. Still cold enough to see your breath though, which I like. 7:01. It's 7 o'clock on my clock, but I usually go by that. And I just opened up my doors, and I'm gonna put it right there. Alright, I'm here. You can tell. Usually I roll down the windows when I back up, but it's all kind of cold. I'm still belly aching, y'all, even if it's 35. I know you can't see him now. Man, I just missed him. There's a deer out there running. There it is. No. Mountain Home, Arkansas deer right there. White-tailed deer. All frisky this morning. She loves this weather too.
Are you happy? I know you shiver like a stone. I know you can't be when you have nowhere else to go. And your father came to find you here. I covered tracks to help you. I don't think about you.
Well, I'm here at the Schneider OC. Once again, it's Thursday morning, and it looks cold outside. See, if you look down here and look at the trees, so it looks cold. Those trees right there, those trees right there were some of the trees that were damaged by the tornado, and that's the reason why they look the way they do, pretty much. But it looks cold. It's probably in its 50s, so it's not that bad compared to what it was in Mountain Home, Arkansas. That I'm at the Schneider OC. I'm fixing to go pick up a load to go to Oklahoma City for the Lowe's, and we're not going to have that many more Lowe's, so I'm going to enjoy them while we can. But what am I doing now? I'm just sitting here on Facebook. I finally got to answer some comments and stuff. Did some editing on some of the settings that I have on some of the videos. Surprisingly, the Schneider's Biggest Secret video is my biggest video while I've been here at Schneider. It's got 30,000 views, and that was done last May or something like that. So it's pretty crazy, you know, how a video like that will just, you know, spark so much attention. I guess it's because Biggest Secret, Schneider's Biggest Secret, and people, oh, I'm gonna find out some dirt, you know, and there it turns out it's just basically me, you know, me kissing Schneider's butt, you know. Good morning, everybody. Today is Monday, December something or other, 10 or something like that. Just about 11 days or so from the end of the world. And the cold has made it down here to Texas. I'm in Shirts, Texas, and the cold has made it down here. And I'm happy about it. I really am. And of course, I guess all the people on my Facebook friends list didn't watch the weather, didn't watch the forecast when he said it's going to get cold, and everybody's all acting surprised on Facebook that it's cold. I mean, it's cold out here. Ooh, it's cold. Wow, it's a cold day. When the weatherman's been saying this, that it's going to get cold on Monday. You know, and so we're still acting surprised. So what's going on in my world today besides Monday? Well, it's getting Christmas time, and of course I talked about that on the last video, so I'm not going to talk about it on this video.
But it's Christmas season, and to be totally honest, it's the most expensive Christmas season I've ever witnessed for me. So I'm ready for it to be over. Jamming here. Sometimes on Monday I have to jam to get myself going. No talk radio this morning, or I'm just gonna go like that.
Land that shows the sun. So alien, call it Area 51. Should there be failure to convert Zion, what came out of them, returning as a lion. Not a nation, but a self-proclaimed state.
I'm here in Gerald, Texas, at a Shell station. Gerald is just north of Austin off 35. I always stop through here to grab a little lunch on Mondays, and today it's the barbecue sandwich. Got a barbecue sandwich and a Dr. Pepper. That's my lunch of choice. I just stopped here. Got a text message here. It's from my wife. It says, "What time will you be making it in?" Let's see. I'm about an hour and a half away from the house, probably. So I'm gonna tell her 4, just to be safe. 4 or so. Usually when she asks that, she's usually gonna go shopping. Done with the last one. It's now Tuesday. Spent the night at the house. Man, I woke up. Man, I don't know what it is. It's like someone punched me on all sides of the head. Oh, I took some Tylenol. It's helped it a little bit, but gosh, this morning I just didn't even feel like talking. Anyways, I'll give you a little look around here. As you can tell, right over there are the docks that they receive in. Usually it's about 2 or 3 over there. And then over here is where all of our trailers are. And the empty ones and loaded trailers are over yonder. You can't see them, but we have empty Schneider trailers over there too. But anyways, I'll show y'all where I'm going here next. Back out of here. So I'm going to Fort Smith, Arkansas. like that little run. Goes up to Fayetteville and to Rogers and all that. Probably come back to Broken Bow you know, for tomorrow after I get done. Of course, I don't, you know, I've mentioned earlier in the video here that we're losing Lowe's, and I'm kind of disappointed about it. I'm really disappointed about it, to be totally honest. Just for the fact, you know, like I said earlier, that, you know, we've got so many relationships and we're so used to doing the same things, you know, at Lowe's, you know, and we're going to be losing people. Not good. And I've been kind of down about it. I really have, over the last week. Ever since I started this video, it's been a week. And I've been real down about it because, you know, it's just going to be a big change. A change that I won't like at all. And I mean, we'll go with it, but, you know, Lowe's is the reason why I've been here for so long, you know, happy, because Home Depots are not, they're not real driver friendly. So I don't know. I know I've talked to my boss, and, you know, and they were talking about how we'll get some longer runs and everything. It's just a change, and I don't like changes that much. You know, I've just got happy doing this. It's the same thing over and over again, and real repetitive. And I like repetitive. I know I like knowing what I'm going to do. You know, a week out. You know, I like doing that. And with Lowe's, or with Home Depot, it's going to be. It's not going to be real predictable about, you know, work, where I'm going, what I'm doing, all that. So we'll see. I know I'm kind of whiny and all that in this video and kind of down, but it is depressing, and I'm just being real with y'all. I don't want to sit here and put on a fake smile for y'all when I'm not happy. And it's nothing that Schneider is. Has nothing to do with Schneider. Schneider's just their carrier. They're Masonite's carrier. You know, and that's just what we do. But, you know, so if you're sitting there thinking, well, I was thinking about going Schneider, but you're feeling down about it, I'm not feeling down about Schneider. I'm just feeling down about this dedicated account. So we'll probably lose drivers, not being laid off or anything. They'll find different areas within Schneider to go work, another dedicated or on the system or something like that. But and I'm sure I'll see those drivers around still, so I'm not bummed out that I won't get to see them. Hopefully we'll keep a lot of my friends here. I got several friends here that works for the Masonite account, and hopefully we'll keep all those drivers, because you know, I feel like I've had some relationships, not on a real personal level like off time and everything, but to where, you know, you see that driver and it's like automatically you just hit it off and just start talking about whatever. Not just work. We talk about work for about 30 minutes, and then after that we're talking about something else, which is good. So that's just the way it works out here in trucking. and any kind of workforce, really. Not everything goes your way. And, yeah, you get bummed out when it don't, but for some reason you put your faith in God, and I tell you, it just seems like it works out every time. You know, every time. So whatever happens will probably happen for the better for all parties involved, including Lowe's and us, drivers, and Masonite. You know, just whatever happens will work out. We put our faith in God and just let him work it out. So we'll just do what we do. And that's all we can do. So $73, y'all.
Obama.
You got Obama phone?
Yes, everybody in Cleveland, low minority got Obama phone. Keep Obama in president, you know. He gave us a phone.